forget the oath that they took to help no matter what.
So that's something that should, in my opinion, definitely be disallowed.
And the range of emotions and reactions from your family and friends, what was that like?
Oh, well, the boys in my family...
Comments.
Yeah. All the nicknames they started giving me had the word "one" in it.
Yeah.
You know? The women were, you know, really supportive. So I had good support. I had the laughs that were funny at the end of the episode.
But not during?
No, not during, definitely.
To think about the humor right now, you had to wait until afterwards to get it over and done with.
Yeah.
You know, it certainly is really heartening to see you write and to actually follow your writing, because 90 Days of Violence delves into so many serious things going on in this country, and it's such a surreal look at what is going on in this country with regard to the politics, how people look at their role in society through race, socioeconomic background. And then you have something like Oh, My Testicles, which comes along, and as you said, it was before. Why did you wait to release this second and not 90 Days second?
I don't think I was brave enough at the point in time to publish it. And I was wondering, because I have a manuscript that was actually going to be released before this. That's completed. And I think it'll be interesting for something for fellas to read that they could relate to.
So you recommend that as many men as possible?
Yeah, and women too.
Have a read as to what's going on in this book.
Yeah.
When you said the pangs felt like little red devils armed with electric pitchforks, did you think at that time that your entire body was going to be affected? Or did you just feel, I mean, of course it's that one area that you're talking about, but one also tends to feel, how could this affect the rest of my body? What's going to happen to the rest of my body and your overall health and well-being? Are there things that you do differently now to avoid that sort of pain?
Well, for instance, like if you're in this situation after, like, I can't make like any bad jumps into a river. I need to be properly clothed before I do things like that.
There are health restrictions on you now because
I would say so to some extent. To some extent.
Doctors didn't say to you, no horseback riding, no bike
riding. No, they didn't say anything like that.
No jumping.
But I wouldn't do it on my own.
All the things that could require, you know, stretching your body to its physical limits, as one would say. And this is such a social commentary when you talk about given man's proclivity to intensely guard his genitals. To me, that also talks about men in terms of how they view themselves as well, their pride, their sense of machismo, their sense almost of entitlement. As a man going through an experience like this, what did it do to you psychologically in terms of thinking of yourself as a powerful being, as, you know, the man, the ruler, the top, the head, to now being, to having all that authority challenged by a medical incident?
Oh boy, that's a real, in terms of being challenged with, at the point in time in which it happened, you know, all I was concerned about, you asked a question before, you know, were you concerned about other body parts and what would happen? I didn't care a thing. I just wanted my situation sorted out. I wouldn't say that I feel challenged as an individual, but I guess I'll be selling out the story if I say that.
You have to get the book to read the rest. Yeah, you have to definitely delve into the book and understand Lyndon's journey through testicular torsion and what it does to him as a person. Lyndon, you know, one of the things, as I've said before, I've enjoyed reading with you is watching your work grow. What's the next piece of work you think you want to do? Or is there something already done that you haven't marketed yet?
There's something already done. There's a set of short stories and political essays, funny short stories called Boy Days. So I'm kind of trying to mix up the work a little bit.
Yes.
I have some essays called like The Idea of Corruption, is addressing topics on, you know, what really needs to be done about getting it sorted out. I have I did a talk recently at UE regarding 90 Days of Violence on sex, class, and gender. So that will also be featured in it.
Very interesting.
And then I have the reason it's titled Boy Days. I look at a lot of different situations that boys tend to get themselves into. Like I'm looking at the internet, meeting women online and what could be the end result of it. I have a story called The Cycle, which is like a boy's scare that a girl tells him he's pregnant. That she is pregnant, sorry.
Yes, that would have been that's a book by itself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's about 18 short stories and about 6 essays.
Great.
Yeah. So that should, I'm holding it back for a while to work on like marketing of My Testicles. Marketing My Testicles.
The book itself. You're online. The book is available at Amazon.com, and it's really impressive to see local writers getting that sort of international exposure. What's the process that you go through with doing a venture like that and taking that sort of step?
The first book I self-published down here. The second book, which is My Testicles here, I used a company called iUniverse.com, and they are self-publishers. You pay like about $400 US, and you submit your manuscript to them, and what they will do is they have hooks into like Amazon and Barnes and Nobles, or so other companies. You have like Lulu.com, because it's attractive, because you pay as I said, $300 or $400 depending on the specials that there are, and you have these hooks, and you could order the books and bring them down here. You get it in 1 week time. So anybody that's interested in writing, you could look at those websites.
Well, Lyndon, the book is My Testicles. You must get a read. It's available on Amazon.com. And once again, Lyndon, thank you so very much.
Thanks for having me again, man.
Thank you. I mean, from the time I saw the title of the book, I thought, we have to discuss. We have to delve into it and find out what's been going on. You've been watching the News Extra. With me this evening has been Lyndon Baptiste, author of 90 Days of Violence and now My Testicles. As I said before, it's available online on Amazon.com. On behalf of the news crew here at WinTV, I'm Nellon Hunte saying thank you for tuning in. Have a safe and a pleasant evening.
The night of the holidays, Saturday, 1st August. Ricky Chai's CD launch.